with the liar thing. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
A lot of times, um, people can't handle the truth. So when you say, they'll ask you a question, right? And so I'm a man. I'm asking a woman a question, and this is like, babe, do I look? Did I gain weight? You did, but I like that. I like how you look. Well, you don't like how you look. I just told you I did. So, but then they a lot of time they might go on a tangent, and it's like, now I have to figure out. I just told you the truth. What do you need to hear? So, and that's when it comes down to, like,
Your
I
communication.
can't just tell you straight up. So now I need to cater to your feelings.
Yeah.
And when it's I want to tell you the truth, but at the same time, it's like, you need catering. I need to cater to these things that I really don't have and then after, sometimes I don't have the patience for it. So it's just like, okay, after a while, it's like, damn, what do you want to hear? So now I'm lying to you, and I don't want to lie to you, but it's like, the truth is here, but you just have to be able to accept it, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I want to tell it to you, but you might not be able to take it. And then I don't want to sit here and argue for 2-3 hours about something that I told you 2 weeks ago I was cool with, but
Yep.
you're not able to accept the truth.
Like, that would probably be like like how y'all communicate, I guess, the way y'all try to understand each other, which that's
Right.
like a big thing in relationships. I mean, like, communication is key. Everybody heard
Right.
that growing up.
Yeah.
That's like really big, because like how you're saying, like, you tell them straight up, but they feeling some type of way. So it's like, you don't even know what to say, because you don't want to get it. You guys don't want to argue. You don't want to make it a big thing, but you feel like you got to lie about it. But I know it's also in the way you word things. I mean, yeah, communicating. But yeah, that's a hard one. See me, maybe that's why I'm single too. I mean, I'm straight up about it, but for those that like I really care for and want to, actually be in a relationship with, which I just learned about this, was the way that I talk. It's like how I say things, the words that I use, like it just depends on how I say it. So if my girl was like that and she was like upset, like, oh, do I look good? And I would actually sit there and have to like think, like, damn, how do I say this? But I'm not gonna lie about it though. But then I'm gonna be like, yo, look, do you want my honest answer? Don't get mad. Like, you might feel some type of way, but this is my real answer. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But I do get what you're saying though. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
I've actually experienced that with my husband, because my husband's very honest. Like, he will tell me straight up, and so having kids takes a big toll on your body, and I've gained a lot of weight over the years. So right now I've been like, I started my weight loss journey, and I remember one day I told my husband, "Do you think I'm getting big?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I love you anyways. Like, no matter what, I still love you no matter what." Like, but to me, I was like, I wanted you to say no. Why'd you have to tell me the truth? But right. You know what? And now I appreciate that my husband's honest. It doesn't like I know that's how he is. So that's funny that you brought that whole like example. And I was like, I actually went through that.
Everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
No, that's I think that's a. Let me ask you, Will. Like, do you are there ways when you first started dating? Do you was there a way you communicated that blunt, honest truth to women, so that way they can get a sense of this is how you are, or do you wait till like later on before you reveal that part of you, or you revealed that in the beginning?
Well, my journey was a little different. So, like, so I got married real early. I was, 20 years old, and then when I got divorced, then I went through like I was just a straight hoe for like I guess maybe couple years or so, and then so that would have been something that I should have did, at 30, that I should have did like maybe 18, 19. So just think of an 18, 19-year-old, but you're 30
Yeah.
doing that. You know, so what I did, I would tell them straight up if I really didn't care, you know. But then if I was like, okay, she is loyal, you know, she is a communicator. She has all the qualities that I think that are long lasting.
Mm-hmm.
So now if you ask me something, I have a little bit more care in how I say it to you. I'm real blunt. I'm real blunt if I don't care, you know, so I don't want to lie to you if I care, but it's like, okay, let me say this in a way where I'm nurturing her feelings, but at the same time, I'm being honest with her, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So, so I don't know any other way to explain that. If I care for you while I was dating, then there's just a way that I tell you, and I'll take longer time. There's no patience in the you know, if somebody's with you and he's just like, well, no, you know, if somebody can just be honest with you and you can accept it, boom, I can tell you, that ain't working for you. That dress don't look right on you, you know. But if I know you have all of these qualities and I want to be with you for the long term, then I'll say, okay, she's not gonna be able to accept what I'm saying right now, what I really think. So I'll tell her what I really think, but it might take me 2 days to say this because I have to tell her in stages because she can't take it, you know. But it's not like you're lying to them, but it's like I have to prepare this message for you. And I'm only preparing it because I love you or I care about you and I want to see this through. But if I don't care, boom, what? You don't like it? Okay, all right. If I see you tomorrow, I don't. That's cool. You know, it doesn't matter.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I think that you guys all said it the best. You just got to be honest. I think honesty is the best thing. And even the women, even though you guys might feel some type of way, but I do believe at the end of the day, after the feelings go down, your emotions come down, you do appreciate a man being honest with you, even if it did hurt.
Yeah, I have learned to appreciate it a lot because I'd rather have my husband tell me straight up than, you know, not really tell me. And then I find out later, wait, you didn't tell me that, you know, like I'm grateful for it. So yeah, I used to be very sensitive, guys. I still can't, I still am.
You're not
but
alone.
Yeah,
alone.
I appreciate it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's just I like the way he said it, but I love you. That's a good way to do it. Just say it. Just add that line right at the end. Add that line at there, right at the immediately, ASAP.
That don't always work.
That don't always work.
Better chance, probability. All right, cool.
My mother keeps calling me. I'm trying to leave me alone. Go on Facebook Live.